Welcome back to Real Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Kings hosting the Mavericks, and the Mavericks are plus 164 on the money line. The Kings are minus 196. The over-under is at 216 points, and the Mavericks are 4.5-point home favorites. The over-under, well, I already did the over-under. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. These teams have played each other 3 times this season, and the Kings have won all 3 games. So both teams who play tomorrow, one team hasn't beaten the other team. So fun times. The Kings beat the Mavericks 110-100 in Sacramento. Then the next 2 games they played were in Dallas, where they won 129-128 in overtime, and then 122-98. Lineups for tomorrow's game, and please understand that all of these teams have 30 minutes before the game to tell you who will or who won't play, even if they know today who will or who won't play. It's supposed to be Dinwiddie, Thompson, Washington, AD, and Gafford. And then for the Kings, Ellis, Levine, DeRozan, Murray, and Sabonis. Lineups have not been confirmed. Head-to-head, the Kings are 6-4 against the Mavericks in their last 10. The Kings have beaten the Mavericks the last 3 times they've played them. The road team is on a 2-game winning streak. The road team is 7-3. The favorite is 5-4-1 against the spread. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The under is 7-3, and the under at 216 is 8-2. I say this, and I'm going to continue to say this until they get eliminated. There's a handful of teams on my do not bet list when it comes to me betting personally. The Kings are on them because they're consistently inconsistent. The Mavericks are 4-6 in their last 10. They are 3-7 against the spread. The over is 5-4-1. They are 1-4 in their last 5 games. There's a total of 239, 209, 226, and then 229. 31-point loss to the Clippers, didn't cover. 15-point loss to the Lakers, they didn't cover. The last 2 games that they played did go over, with a 22-point win over the Raptors, they covered, and then a 35-point loss to the Grizzlies, they didn't cover. For the Kings, they're 5-5 in their last 10. They are 6-4 against the spread. The under is 6-4 in their last 10. The under is hitting their last 2. 244, 240, 201, and then 207 points. 10-point win over the Pistons, they covered. 8-point loss to the Nuggets, they did not. 1-point loss to the Kings, they covered. And then a 11-point win over the Suns, they did not cover. Both of these teams really haven't been scoring all that consistently. So this, in any normal set of circumstances, you'd consider this game to go over. I'm just not so sure it happens in this one, but I'm going to take the Mavericks on the money line. I'm going to take the Kings on the money line. I'll take the Mavericks getting the points because for whatever the reason is, the Kings will find a way, in my opinion, to keep this game closer than it should be. And I will go over. I do think that it's a bit low, and Mr. Glass AD will probably, if you're a Mavericks fan, this is the game you're kind of hoping he shows up in so that, Luka doesn't go out in the first game of the playoffs with the Lakers and drop 40 and then you really feel bad. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.